Natural selection, known as survival of the fittest. The man who discovered this was Charles Darwin. He famously studied the Galapagos finches and observed how different environments contained different-looking finches. Finches with a greater supply of nuts and seeds had thicker beaks, while those that ate insects had thin, sharp beaks. This all seems like common sense now, but what did they think before that? Natural theology, an idea brought by William Paley. According to Oxford Languages, natural theology is a theology or knowledge of God based on observed facts and experience apart from divine revelation. But things shifted after Darwin brought up the idea of natural selection and Darwinism. During his voyage on the HMS Beagle, Darwin collected many plants, animals, and rocks. The essay on the principle of population was one book that he read that inspired him to think of competition within a species. Charles Darwin worked with Alfred Wallace and put their ideas together to create The Origin of Species, and the people quickly joined on to the idea of natural selection.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style.
Now, what exactly is natural selection? With a simple Google search, you can find that according to the Oxford Languages, natural selection is a process whereby organisms better adapted to their environment tend to survive and produce more offspring. In any population, there is always variety, thanks to crossover and mutations in the genes. For example, there can be variation in fur color that allows some organisms to camouflage better in their environments than others. Traits with positive effects on an organism can help it increase fitness, overall surviving longer and reproducing more. As more offspring appear with that adaptation, the frequency for that specific trait increases. Over time, this will lead to evolution. This is the peppered moth, and it's famously known that during the Industrial Revolution, soot had covered the trees, making the lighter moths more visible to predators, while the darker moths were more camouflaged. This increased the fitness of the darker moths, meaning it survived and reproduced more. Physical traits are not the only thing that contribute to natural selection. Behaviors can as well. Here is a visual representation of natural selection through behaviors. In this particular environment, people who stand still are more susceptible to being sniped and killed, while those who move or build around themselves are more likely to survive.